Well, Victor, when it comes to radio station, what comes to mind?
Very bland, overplayed club music.
Like, what kind of club music are you like referring to? Like,
It's usually a lot of dance or music that you would see at clubs, or there's also the Tejano music. But other than that, there's not a lot of variant on the music they play. You can change to one station and hear the same song in another station. They pretty much have the same set list. It's not varied at all.
I think.
I see.
That's right. Whatever I just did. What would you do differently?
What would I do differently if I had a radio station?
Yeah, like if you were like to choose any of your own like music to play, or like certain time only, like Tejano crap at night, or
Well, the radio stations that they have here aren't bad. I mean, it's what the majority wants. But there is a large majority of people who have a need for a certain type of music, and they don't get it. So what I would do is I would see what other majorities wanted, other forms of music. Thank you. Like, I know there's some people who want, like dubstep, techno, kind of music. And they don't get it. So I would probably open up a station for them. Or I would open up a station for, people who like 80s, 90s rock.
So it would be like different type of music, and not just like a similar, just a particular type?
Yeah, I would probably do it at a particular time, but if I had the money and the necessities, the things needed to make different radio stations, then I would make different radio stations that would play a certain genre of music all the time, like the radio stations that they have here, where they just play the same music all day.
Oh man, I hate those. There's another thing, I always turn on the radio and it's always like, por un día lo fuimos a... I don't know, I'm like, god damn it.
That's racist.
I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, they like I said, they only have a set list of maybe like 30 songs.
Yeah.
So it's like I said, I mean, you can turn on one station, change it to another, and hear the exact same song.
You have something to say, Mr. Nam? You want to?
If I were to have my own radio station, I would Howard Stern the fuck out of it. And I'm pretty sure most Laredoans would want to learn how to speak English just to listen to my radio station.
So you would have it, Inglés en Veradas?
Yes, but with porno.
Porno, actually.
But it wouldn't be porno.
Okay.
Because you're not looking at nudity. You can only use your imagination,
And that is perfectly legal.
No, but honestly, I would try to, at my hardest, make multiple radio stations so I can just adhere to every single genre that's available that people want to do. And maybe have a new age, station where people with open minds can just go ahead and listen to a jazz station here, a mellow ambient station here, a Christian channel here.
We have that, I think.
I know.
Do we?
Yeah.
KHOY.
Yeah.
KHOY.
Yeah.
What is that?
88.1.
Most of the times they're not even playing music, they're just like playing
No,
prayers.
it is music. That's my favorite radio station, mind you. That's the only reason why I know. But other than that, I would do away with all the commercials. Fuck commercials.
So,
But I wouldn't know how to make money.
Like not monetized, just like pure music.
No, but I would have it directly fan based. I'd have our number available. I'd say it on the radio. Boom. If you have a suggestion, go ahead and call us on this genre. Boom. And that's how you know what people want to hear on a constant basis. So even though the song gets played more than a regular basis, hey, it's all up to people, really. That's what I would do.
And people should be able to change the set list of a radio station's songs. And I mean, they kind of do that with 106.1. Sponsor. But I mean, it's not. They're not given the option to like input certain songs. It's just, hey, we have this song. You guys tell us if you want it or not.
True.
Oh, they used to have that.
Yeah.
Whatever
But-
happened to that anime one? Didn't it have kind of like an anime one, like randomly from
Anime?
Mexico? Yeah, they put like Hatsune Miku and I don't know what else.
1.1.
I never heard that.
Like, it was a year or two ago. They did it, and they're like, oh, they're playing Hatsune Miku, and it's her birthday.
Like techno and all bunch of other things.
Yeah.
It was great.
I do know that they had the one dubstep techno radio station, and that closed down like a month after it opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, it was bought off.
Oh.
And Laredo has had at least 3 attempts in making a radio station, but someone always buys it off, or there's not enough listeners, or something. Like, we used to have this one really good one, and they even had a time slot where I think it was like 10 to 12, where Dee Snider, the lead singer of Twisted Sister, would connect to us,
Mm-hmm.
and he would play, songs, and he would have little interviews and stuff, and it was good music too. Like, I'm talking Ozzy Osbourne, Quiet Riot, Scorpions, all the best from the 80s and 90s. And I remember I used to get out of work to like hoping I would still catch that show, and that went away.
Man, Laredo sucks.
Yeah, but in the end, it all comes down to, what does the majority like? And honestly, the Laredoans, typical Laredoans, they're just going to listen to Tejano, other Mexican corridos and things like that.
Even Tejano's not the majority.
Oh, yeah.
Tejano's like the second majority.
What's the first?
Club music, rap music.
Like the
Not
mainstream type of
no,
thing?
not even mainstream music. It's just club music.
Mm.
The teenagers, but who listens to the radio more? Teenagers or the adults?
The adults.
Poor adults. Poor adults.
Or adults, yes. But construction workers,
No. See,
the blue-collar individuals.
blue collar workers listen to a lot of Tejano, but a lot of the music that you hear, like when people actually have the radio on, it's a lot of club music. I'm not talking about just rap. I'm talking about reggaeton and stuff like that. That's the majority.
Sure. Well, not necessarily the majority, because there's more Tejano and Mexican stations than they are of pop and...
Yeah, but we're getting those from across.
Yeah. Actually, Border Media Productions supply.
Oh.
Kind of went off track there.
Well,
The doggy
this is all
dog
good.
world.
It is a doggy world.
Anyway, so what other questions you got?
I like how you just joined.
I can put that onto the Professor Minds. But the other one's pretty much similar. It's because we're having trouble just trying to make the third question to follow up from the second one. Because the third one kind of goes very specific. It goes, if you could include a rock segment, which segment would you focus on, topic-wise?
We pretty much we already went to like discussion of like different radio station genres and everything, so that kind of already covers this third question.
But if you could include a rock segment,
Yeah. Indie rock,
like
80s rock,
like
classic rock.
you're talking about, like we take over 106.1
Yeah.
for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
What would we include in that?
Mm-hmm.
That's actually still kind of a really good question to answer.
Go ahead.
And that's the thing, I'm not sure, because who would be the majority who still listens to the radio? Who would want to listen to rock?
The majority are those people that just listen to a certain station. Just a Tejano person will listen to one person, rock person will listen
See,
to rock.
okay, so then I would go with stuff like, even though it goes against my own belief that they're a rock band, I would play something like Nickelback and Switchfoot and some, I guess, softer rock.
That's what the people would want to hear.
Yeah,
Soft rock?
that's what they would want to hear. That's what would make us money.
Mm.
But if it was up to me, I would play some, classic metal songs like Metallica You know, the Great Four: Metallica, Anthrax, Slayer, and Megadeth. You know, not the really heavy stuff, but songs that people would recognize. You know, Enter Sandman, Symphony of Destruction, stuff like that. But I think people who would want to listen to that kind of stuff would not be listening to the radio anymore. They would have already found a way to listen to stuff like that, XM radio or you know, CDs and iPods. And
YouTube.
Internet stations, internet radio stations.
Yeah. Radio's dying.
Local radio is dying.
Local.
Local radio is dying. No, local radio is still thriving.
True.
But
Thanks to the like blue collar individual.
yeah, it's still thriving. It's certain music genres will not be played anymore unless there's a good majority of people want to listen to that. Like in Austin, I think they have 12 or more stations that play a different genre each. And they go from, you know, there's one station that plays soft rock, and there's another station that plays heavy rock, and there's a station that plays techno and dance.
That's a bigger crowd to work with than
Yeah.
you have here in Laredo. Close to nothing. Your fan bases are very limited. Of course, you're going to have your individual that's all into like war and other shit like that, but I mean, how big of a crowd are you going to get to listen to that specific type of music?
Gore is actually not that heavy. It's more of a thrash.
Well, I mean, yeah, that and like Meshuggah and all that other crap.
Meshuggah would be a softer metal.
Okay, well, regardless, it's very hard to
There would be it would be almost impossible to get a radio station to play stuff like Cerebral Roar or Cannibal Corpse or anything like that. Mainly because of you know, parental advisories. You can't really censor the stuff that they say, because I mean their songs are really gruesome. They're not really saying, you know. Well, I mean, then again, you know, look at the music they're playing right now. They just censor out, like, drop that to the floor, shake it like, you know, like a salt shake. I don't know what the fuck they say.
Polaroid paper.
Polaroid picture.
If I had a segment for 2 hours, I would play Tom's Diner by Suzanne Vega, Strawberry Fields, The Beatles, and Depeche Mode.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah, Depeche Mode. Enjoy the silence for 2 hours straight, every fucking day. Yeah, that's it.
No, you know what? You know, if I could actually have a little segment, I would bring back the sexy saxophone. You know, start playing, you know, Baker Street or Careless Whisper for 2 hours straight. That'd be fun to do.
Next question.
Well, that's pretty much it. I only had to do like 3 questions, but because you know,
Really?
gonna have to like transcribe all of this, you know. Yeah. I mean, it's not even much.
I mean, you're gonna edit that, right?
No, I'm gonna write everything that just happens.
Holy
Or like word, like grunt or whatever, side move. I think I recorded this.
No, give us another question, man. Hypothetical shit. Come on, you already got us into it.
I'm just not into music. It was my partner who selected the topic.
Your partner shit.
Whoa.
You can hear that? Partner shit. Work as a team.
Her name's Tanya.
Tanya. Work as a fucking team.
Oh my
When you're
god,
married,
you gotta
it's
read
not
that.
gonna be, I want this. Like, honey, you can't.
No, we talked about it. We're like, okay, well, this is pretty much what like everyone else is like.
Okay, I'm sorry. Cruz just doesn't know how to say no. I'm so sorry.
You know what? Let's interview Tanya right now.
I don't know what to say.
Well, what kind of a radio station would you have, since you say you're not really into music?
That's the thing. I don't know what to select. I would go more of a like video game, kind of like how was it like the 8-bit music?
8-bit music?
Not too much of that, but like more in general, like video game music, like this.
Music that have been on video games, like Nobuo Uematsu. Oh my god. If I can hear an orchestrated composition by him on the radio. I blow my fucking mind.
You know, I remember one time being a kid, listening to, I think it was like 106.1, and I don't remember why, but they ended up playing the Mortal Kombat theme song. And that made me so happy. You know, the video game genre might not be a bad music choice to go to for radio stations.
It's not.
Yeah.
Until you listen to a song, you don't know where it came from. That gets you pissed. You're like, what song is that? I never played it. Fuck this game. You become very biased, but...
Yeah.
We can open up our own little radio station and play Guile's theme for 2 hours.
Play what?
Guile's theme.
Gals.
I play DDR music non-stop.
Oh yeah, I would love to hear DDR.
Burning Heat. Oh yeah.
You know, that'd be pretty cool if you do that, and if people want to, do the DDR dance, they can go to a certain website and see the arrows coming up as the music is coming on the radio.
Cause car crashes.
Today's pick of the game to play is, I don't know, Street Fighter Third Strike.
The steps are the gas pedal and the clutch. That'll be fun.
Well, that's pretty much it.
Alright.
Actually, thank you very much.
My name is Johnny B. Pettis, also known as Nam.
Johnny B. Pettis?
What else do you need?
No, just your name.
Okay, that's it.
Victor.
Just Victor?
Just Victor.
Okay, just Victor. Just Victor.
Just Victor. That's you
Okay,
can
then just put Nam for me.
Okay.